What's the biggest fuck up you ever made, that was fixed before anyone knew about it? 1. I made a cake for work, and accidentally swapped sugar for salt. As I was prepping it in the staff lounge, I cut myself a small bite, and tasted it. It was horrible. People were already arriving for lunch, and being known as someone who baked amazing cakes, people were excited to have a slice. Not knowing what to do, I picked up the cake, and using all of my acting abilities, stumbled, and dropped it on the floor, leaving a huge cake mess but saving my reputation. Best part was that the boss felt so bad for me that he told me to head down to the local bakery and pick up a cake, and he'd wire me the money. 2. I broke my parents' car's front bumper. Then, they didn't realize right away, drove the car, and then totaled it themselves. They never knew. 3. I used to work at a call center for a popular gift company. This one couple calls up and says, "We need to cancel our order." I look it up, and tell them UPS already has the order to deliver. They tell me, "You don't understand. We are sending this to our son and his wife. We accidentally put his ex-wife's name on the card. It will ruin Christmas if they receive this gift." I was finally able to call UPS and get them to not deliver the package. Not my screw up, but dang. 4. I spilled red wax all over my mom's cream carpet when I was about 16. Then carefully cleaned it all up using printer paper and an iron. You lay the paper over the wax, iron on low heat, and it transfers the wax from the carpet to the paper. What made it harder was that my mom, one of those really particular, house-proud people, was napping in the next room the whole time. Had to do all of it without waking her up. When we moved out, there was a tiny stain still there, but she never picked up on it until then. 5. Accidentally gave a tiny dog 10 times the amount of painkiller he was supposed to have after surgery. I was so freaked out when I realized, and watched him like a hawk. He recovered from surgery just fine and probably felt pretty darn good to boot. 6. Late one morning I was going 68 miles per hour in a 30 zone. Saw the cop on the side of the road, and pulled over before he could even start his car, or get his lights on. Came up to the window, said he's never seen someone pull themselves over, and that he wished I ran because that would be more fun. 30 seconds later he gave me a verbal warning and sent me on my way. Lucky shit.